Hello everyone, this is me inside 99 AK No Brainer. Welcome to the display of power finals for the release tournament. Yeah. Gringo insisted on sleeping, so it's the next day, it's Sunday, and we're here and we're gonna play, and I should get absolutely destroyed based on how this went in Swiss, right?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, this could be a very short anticlimactic finals. We've got Lando streaming this for us. Thank you, Lando, and we will see how this goes. Mulliganing away 2, I think. Okay, so this is an absolutely bonkers hand. The last two cards, okay, I would rather have kept my other stuff. But drawing the endless ranks was awful here, but the double black market connection start is godlike. Alright. 3. I don't win those.
Take my battlefield.
Okay, I accidentally stole your dice roll. I'm sorry. Okay, also, I just had a thought. I should really make sure these guys are split up, even though it's never come up and never been relevant. I should do that regardless. So that you don't accidentally think one guy's one character and the other.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not worried about it, but I appreciate the effort.
Alright. Go ahead.
Alright, let's bring out the Palace.
That's not what I want to see.
That's exactly what we were talking about before the game.
Yeah. Absolutely. I am going to open up with the squad leader. Hopefully hit that disrupt to counteract you. But yeah!
You did get the 2 disrupt there.
The 1 disrupt.
Yeah, the 1 disrupt. Yep. Disrupt.
Do I want a supply team disrupts? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, so I rolled the disrupt in the hopes that I'd want to, reroll with like market connection. But there we go. At least I forced him off of a potential Jedi Temple card opening. That said, Obi is terrifying right now, and I don't want to deal with that. So I want to get these black markets going as fast as possible before he discards my hand. I'll discard and reroll this one. Hey! You predicted it! You predicted 2 disrupt!
Yep, I knew it was coming. That's actually like the worst possible thing for me. That's really annoying.
Yeah, you can't guardian those.
Yeah, and I'm not liking the sign that you discarded that to just reroll 1.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not a good sign at all whatsoever.
You're imagining things.
Let's bring in Mr. Kia.
See, look at that. You got 2 resources, I got 2 disrupts. Let's play the other one.
Yep.
It's rare that it goes off. When it goes off, it's really good. So let's do that. Grab ourselves a light repeating blaster for 0. We talked about voodoo before the game, where you said you was going to use voodoo to make sure these things don't roll constantly roll +2 and blanks. We'll see if that's correct or not. But I suggested the voodoo that you applied would be don't let me draw it in the first place. You might have succeeded on that. We don't know, but I drew black market connection.
Whatever voodoo I worked, it didn't quite turn out how I was expecting it so far. God, this is such a perfect opening for me.
It really is, but I've got the disrupt. It's amazing.
God damn it.
If he just flips all melee and just kills me, that is a possibility.
In that case,
re-rolling him.
I don't want him. I think I'm gonna go aggro.
Oh yeah, that's very aggro. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a supply team. This opening hand's been really good. 2 black market connections and supply team.
Yep.
Trying to force this Obi-Wan to not roll out. If neither of us do anything, if we just start passing, I think I just win because I have supply team value. I could be wrong.
I actually know exactly what I want. I will, I'll look softer to play that for free.
Oh, look at you ramping. Ramping without resources, complaining that, that you can't ramp.
I'm trying. It ain't easy, but...
Alright, you can guardian my 1 range.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Oh my god, you've got a fantastic
I
start.
don't
What are you
care.
complaining about? That was an amazing opening.
Well, I want a better opening. I could have been better. I could have got all three of them out
Dude, you
very
got two...
easily.
Oh my god, this is terrifying. Okay. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess I'm rolling.
Yep. Well, you're gonna hit the +2, so it's fine.
He can just roll, focus, and then hit
Yep.
me and kill me.
Ah, the voodoo
Yeah,
worked.
yeah, yeah.
Um.
So he can just focus and go 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6,
Yes.
7, 8,
So
9,
one sec. One sec.
and kill me, right? Yeah, he can kill me.
All right, back.
If he rolls if he rolls some
Well,
melee, he kills me. Yeah.
I'm okay taking that.
Okay. Let's just supply team. I'm probably not going to need 3 disrupts. I can keep cards in my hand and threaten that I have some removal here. That's my play. Force him to resolve it as discard side. The opening is possible now. You could focus into double focus into taking a lot of money.
Yep.
I can't
And then
stop
you can
that.
just disrupt me for 2.
Yeah, but you can take like 4.
Yeah, I agree. Agree.
There's really not much point in punching him, unfortunately.
And you don't really do anything either.
Because the Jedi lightsabers in the discard, so he can always override and re-override and get millions of shields. So unless I'm hitting his health, which I guess I am when I flip this, I am hitting his health by 1.
See what I get rerolling those.
Okay, that's a 2 discard. Okay, we're gonna discard this and reroll. Reroll all 3. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm actually gonna do 2 healths worth of damage here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take definitely 2 resources.
Yeah, I will hit Kai Mundi for 5.
Alright.
He's got all the shields on Obi-Wan. He's already done his power action on Obi-Wan. I think I can maybe sneak a quick kill on Kai Mundi. That's my theory here.
Right here.
Training lightsaber can hit the Jedi Temple. The Jedi lightsaber on someone else.
And I'll deal 1, 2.
2.
Yeah, this guy.
Alright. Take the resource.
Yep.
Yeah, because doing 1 damage to Obi means
Tusken?
absolutely nothing.
Is it a Tusken? Is it a Tusken? Is it a Tusken? Is it a Tusken camp? Or is it another repeating blaster? Aye.
That's the hope. Forcing him into this.
Don't want to have that card.
It was an Endless Ranks.
Okay, I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, Endless Ranks is pretty good, but it's too early for Endless Ranks.
Yeah, but getting that out, knowing that like
yeah,
the next
no one's
cards
gone is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super okay with that. All right, let's use this.
Yep.
I haven't used that yet.
Get 3 shields.
3 shields. Kiadi's basically where he started. And then let's switch.
Yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to break through all of your millions of shields.
And I'll take a heal and $1.
Okay, so we both gained 1 after that, yeah. Alright. Okay, Endless Ranks number 2. Alright, let's start with the rollout. Resource and a focus. Okay, 2 hold fast here is pretty good. Getting this chain of command is nice. Being able to chain command into endless ranks is obviously what the deck is intended to do. Armored Assault Tank does a lot of damage though, which might be necessary to break through this Kaiamundi and stuff. As it stands, the Obi-Wan is looking out for a Guardian power here. Okay. Putting this back in, healing 1 more. It's going to redeploy onto the Obi. I have no problem switching characters, I think. So. Right, Rook. Good. Did not hit a damage side, so Obi is stuck again. Not activating. Killing Obi would be great, but he's got 15 health. I'm not doing 15 damage with these dice. 6... No, he's got 18 health with Kaiamundi. Realistically.
Well...
Kaiamundi just picks up the Jedi lightsaber.
Yeah, put that there.
Kaiamundi's got 3 less health than the Obi. It doesn't really mean much.
No, I'm gonna put it there. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. I'll move the dice over for you. Sure.
Yep.
I'll take the resource.
Kiadi.
Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that is a lot of damage. Probably have to get rid of the layers. Yeah. Yeah, we will hold fast, remove this die, remove the layers die.
Yep.
Gotta make sure he doesn't just get up to 10 and kill my other Navy leader.
Hmm.
I don't have much removal here, so I need to make it all count.
I'll do it too.
I'll play a chain of command. That makes him not want to kill, and then I've got the endless ranks. It's great. If he rolls out Obi and hits enough discard, then I've got to kind of just play out the Armored Assault Tank and play with that game in mind. But at least when Obi Guardians the Armored Assault Tanks, I don't have to pay the cost. That's pretty nice.
He's already hold fast, including fire, 1 of the endless ranks. I think I'll pass.
You will pass.
I think I'll pass.
I will roll out the Pass of the Jedi then. Cool.
Is that even relevant at this point?
Yeah. If you just want to pass until the board state changes, I just get 2 more resource. I just get the resource, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what... Is there any reason for me not to pass out?
Alright, went out to 7 resources. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could supply team and then take 3 resources to get the endless ranks and the Armored Assault Tank out, but
Bring Kiadi out. Bring Obi out.
Right.
I don't want to wait.
okay, so that's a 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll hold fast it.
Yep.
Can have no reroll, but I'm in a pretty good position with the double hold fast here, and the no power action. No discard sides. That's showing.
Pitch blue milk and reroll all
Okay.
that, I think. Yeah.
Guess the focus. I'm really upset here. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, I'll play the Armored Assault Tank. Please don't discard my last card. He's going to discard my last card. He has the kill on the squad leader, and he's going to discard my last card, and it's going to be the other on his ranks. It's going to be really upsetting.
Yeah, I'll take your last card.
And this is why I'm bad against Obi, the other endless ranks.
Well, this is that discard's the best side. Now I'm free.
Yeah, discard's the best side. Now you're free. Treasured lightsaber isn't unblockable, right? Yeah, no.
That's a 33% chance.
So I can take the shields and keep this guy alive. Because I do need him to survive till next round, since I don't have any endless ranks anymore.
Play that if I can get
That'll be
a
so
buck
good.
out of it.
It's also worth noting he has the lightsaber ignition, so I've got to be mindful of that going in the future. Kai Mundi's good against with the lightsaber ignition, which can be a problem. If I just don't do damage to him at all until the very end, that's going to force him into some awkward positions, hopefully. With the shields.
I'll actually reroll.
Reroll the special.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting $1 now that I pitched the blue milk.
And you got the resource for it.
There's the $1.
You got the resource for it.
But, I mean, I prefer to use that resource to kill you, I think.
2 shields. Fire action armored assault tank. Whoops. Okay, 3 for 1 gun. Now, it's worth noting, in the things that he's discarded to reroll, he might have a nullify or something for this. Well, what does he actually have? I actually have access to this. He doesn't. He does run nullify, yeah. So he could be nullifying this 3 for 1.
Just kill him.
Killing him. All right. Without my without either endless ranks here, this is going to be a real bad thing for me.
Yeah, it's like I can't really see there's any way that you can win this without endless ranks.
Stuck having drawn both of those at the start. Not great. So we are going to make this one blue because it's not a character die. Which matters sometimes for like pacifiers and things. Alright, so I think he has a pacify, so I do want to hit him, but he has no money to play the
So it's your go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll shoot the Kaimundi. I should have taken the resource, actually, because he might very well just claim here. Rather than Obi-Wan power action.
Let's give him a shield.
I'll take the resource, even though the main reason for resources is gone with endless ranks.
I'll pass.
Let's roll out. Your voodoo is working beautifully.
It's perfect every time.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way around it. That's gonna come out to 3 either way.
Yep, knew it was a nullify.
Remove that to get rid of the 2. Plus 2.
Okay.
And he gets a...
Okay. Supply team, the disrupt.
Yep. We'll just claim.
Focus to the 2 guns, shoot Kaimundi. Alright. I mean, the endless ranks are kind of necessary to win this matchup, so this is really bad.
Yep. I mean, it's pretty much seems like it's almost they're completely necessary. Like, there's no way you can win this without this.
Yeah. I'm playing another supply team.
All right. Play another Force Affinity.
I'll roll out the armored assault tank. The goal is to force removal with this armored assault tank. Force the Obi activation or something, and that's not happening. And now he gets Kaiamundi gets 3 shields as well. Okay, just 2, fine, whatever.
Play that for 1.
I'll roll in Rook.
Give him 2. Discard. Yeah, I'll discard that, I think.
Go ahead.
Bring that in.
Okay. Supply team that shield.
Right.
Best defense is usually a really good card, but here it's a really not good card. Because it can't do much.
Alright, bring in Kiadi.
I can block a lot of this damage, but not all of it. Rolling the Imperial Navy Squad Leader. Have to hit the shields in order to not die here. Hit the shields off with Light Repeat Blaster. This is not what I want to see. You really have some very good
Got great voodoo, man.
voodoo with this.
I'll pacify the 2.
Alright, so I can aim for 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing really. Alright, yeah, just best defense. Take 3 to get rid of 5. Really, I need a lot of damage here to threaten a kill with the supply teams.
Like the resource.
And that's not something I can realistically do right now. But he can just Guardian whatever I do anyway. Take 2 shields.
Give him a shield.
Do I even bother shooting him because he's got the 2 shield side? I can force everything to Obi, I guess. Ugh. Power action, the armored assault tank. That's good. Do 8, he has 11. With the supply team I can get up to 9. Still not good. See if he wants to Guardian that 3 for 1, stop me out to take the damage.
By 3.
Yeah.
I'll take that and the... Yeah, I'll take the character die actually, because that might be...
So,
better.
take 4.
2, 3, 4...
I'll supply team this.
Alright.
Things on supply team is worth it.
I'll discard 2 cards.
Hidden agenda, neither of which are useful when
Ugh.
the endless ranks is dead, really. 2 indirect.
Alright.
Alright, let's play down to Obi-Wan because he can shield him up. Claim here to stop him getting the Infernal Fire. Yep. Claim.
Yep.
Claiming early here, stop him wanting to discard my Infernal Fire because I think this is like one of my only chances is to get him with the good old 5. With the good old like resolve for 7 against 2 characters.
Shield, reroll that.
Your rolls have been pretty good. Like they haven't been the best, but they've been pretty good. Get yourself, yeah.
Yep.
All this ramp.
I mean, it's just insane the level of ramp in this deck. And so that's already.
I mean, this is why Hero Blue has never had access to discard size before now.
Yeah, it's like dude, these discards have been just really great.
Because discard size can really help them just ramp.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'll just discard that, and well, actually, I don't even need to discard it because there's already just unlimited shields. So it ends up being the same.
What?
Special. Play that for 2. 1. Because it can be out of hand or.
Okay, you gotta do a damage to me as well.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I'm getting there. Kill. Let's kill Rook next.
All right. Yeah.
Get that in.
Jarkide weapon's really good, and you healed one as well.
Yep.
And that's a 2.
And
that can be a 2.
Could have brought that up. Do 2 to her.
Yeah.
And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I have no dice. And you see, this is the position where I really wish I had endless ranks. Alright, I have no dice. I just gotta hope and pray. We're all at the armored assault tank.
Yep.
4 for 1. It's all indirect. You can guardian it if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with not guarding that.
Okay, he's rolled out. He's hit some shield sides. Yeah. Problem. Pass the Jedi. Have to hope he rolls badly with Obi-Wan, I think. And like supply team the palace.
Alright.
Yeah, because I need more resources. I want to save this power of the tribe for the Obi. I suppose I could command the +3 just for the sake of it.
I'll take the 1 resource.
I'll supply team the resource. I really don't need resources.
How many resources do you really need without endless ranks?
I can resolve the 4th one, roll it back in, see what I get.
Nah, I'll Luke's offer that for 1.
Okay, please play the Luke's. Alright.
Yeah.
I'll resolve the 4th one. And forces him to resolve the Leia's lightsaber, I guess, if he wants the shields. If he doesn't want the shields, that's fantastic for me.
I have all the dice there. Sick. Yep.
Yep, you have a lot of dice because you've got a lot of dice on that character. I'll roll it back in. That's not what I want to see.
So that's 3. What was that already? 3, 4, 5, 8.
I have 10 health.
Yeah. Separating what's Jericho over here.
So
That's non-Jericho.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Yep.
Okay. I suppose we will command the 2 there. The 2 resources. Good use. My money.
So now I have 10, 2, 4, 7,
8.
8. Alright, and then the 10.
That puts it to 10. We will power the tribe here. We'll get rid of this and this.
Yep.
Yep. Well, actually, I might as well get rid of this instead, right? Yeah, I'll get rid of that instead, because the layers might go down, you never know,
Could go down.
if you take too long.
Yep.
He's up to 7.
God, you have another power of the tribe.
I need him to not roll damage. Okay. 8 is not a kill.
No,
let's roll out the Imperial Navy squad leader. Oh my god, it's a shield again.
Got a shield.
Your voodoo is so strong.
Yep.
I really needed that to be a 2 ranged. Because I need to do 10 to this Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I'll just resolve all
happen.
that right now.
So what is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7?
Yep, 7, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I mean, you might have Jedi Mind Trick. There's a real reasonable chance you've got 7 cards left in deck after all. You've used one of them, though, so far. You got another Way of the Force, potentially. Yeah, well, I mean, I have to play to the idea that I can roll damage. Right?
Sounds like a good thing to try.
It's the only way I win. Hey, a 3 for 1, that's something.
Yeah, that's something.
I mean, this does kill someone.
Yeah, I'll Jedi Mind Trick.
Okay. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 doesn't kill someone. When I discard to reroll, he then discards my last card from hand. Put the +2 over there. That's something, I guess. I mean, supply team and him for 7 onto each character. That's not enough. We'll do this.
So can you use that as both at the same time?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can do 8. That's good to know. Alright, let's go to those. I think, yep.
Alright, we'll supply team this. 9.
9. Hmm. Do kind of want to just end this game, so... Well, that's not going to do it.
3 to the Obi. And I'll take the 1.
Alright.
Obi, not Kai Mundi.
Oh, my bad.
Obi had less health from all your Guardians.
Yep. Well, so let's see if I can just end this game right here. I'm going for it.
Yep.
Got it.
Alright. I mean, that's gonna happen when I don't get my endless ranks.
Yeah.
Yep.
At that point, I was just trying to stay alive and then just get
I was at least trying to kill one guy. Yeah, I can't let him know my strategy.
You would have been only the second person to do that.
I think I might have. Actually, because Obi was at 5. I think if I actually did it, could I have killed him?
No.
No, I think I was one off.
I counted out. You were, because I had the shield. I could have taken the one shield.
Yeah. So I was like one off.
I had this in the one shield. Yeah. You were getting there though. Over time, you were gonna get there.
I needed you to roll badly, and you rolled decently.
Yep.
Oh, and the server died. Well, at least it died after game 1, not during.
Died right at the perfect time. Couldn't have died at a better time.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing about that deck is, like, it doesn't really matter if you roll badly. You've got so many... You have a free reroll...
If I have supply teams. Oh, you're talking about yours. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have a free reroll off Cam from the discard that you just discard and then play it back. You have a free reroll off Obi.
Yeah, and then Cam's got the ridiculous amount of focus. Like, you're going to keep most of your cards in hand.
Yeah, you don't really care if you roll bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was just really unfortunate for me that my other light repeating blaster and 2 standard issue blasters were all at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, and then at the top of the deck were endless ranks.
The endless ranks, yeah, because endless ranks for 9 extra health there would at least get me 1 more round, and you know if the double supply team gets to like 9, I can potentially just break through a shield.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've kind of got to try to one-hit kill someone.
Yeah, it is.
Did you use that like a one-hit kill from the supply team a lot yesterday? I don't think you played that against me in our Wiz game. I don't think you got anyone.
It's not often I draw both of them. I was really grateful that I drew the second one this game, because I think that's one of the only ways I'm going to break through your shields.
Yeah,
I did do a double supply team kill against the Obi-Wan Leia deck that I played up against the Quinlan in the semifinals.
That led to like led to him just give up. So I'm done.
Yeah. I was able to like one-shot the Leia from like 12 health or something. And kill the other guy with Enfilading Fire, but he has no idea. Enfilating, well... Technical difficulties aside, finally, going into game number 2 now, and hopefully things are going to go better this time. What the heck is that? Why does this happen to me again? Yeah... I'm gonna mulligan just 1.
Yep. I already mulliganed. 2 back.
Ah, okay.
You want to go mine or yours?
We're going mine. Look, you already have infinite shields. What's the point of not giving you more?
Yep, I mean, it's kind of... I consistently misplay and run into the fact that I already have 3 shields on both characters. It's like, well,
Let's look at
can't get
that
another
hand. I can at least get rid of some nullifiers or Luke's offers or something, you know? There's a blue milk to get rid of.
You do not at all...
sorry, did I look one more time? Yeah, not that one.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry. Force Affinity, Jarkai, Jedi Temple Gods, Kai, Money, Lights. Okay, so I have no idea what you're going to have.
Yep. I'm going to have 3 cards that you haven't seen. Just recycle it all.
Yeah. At least I hit the blue milk, because that was a Jedi Temple Guard immediately. Alright, let's roll out Navy Squad Leader. Disrupt! Oh, this is deja vu.
Yep, don't like seeing that. Really don't like seeing that at all.
Wow. Yeah, yep. Were your one cost plays? Oh yeah, I got a point on crucial intel.
Take a shield and reroll both.
Okay. Okay. I will discard a single black market connection and reroll this die.
Oh, Jesus. Not that again.
That's a blank.
I really don't want to repeat that.
Range damage is pretty good now that Obi did that, so.
Thinking here.
That's one less. There's some less shields he's gonna have. Ow. Well, we'll play the other black market connection. Yep, I got ridiculously lucky twice in a row.
You did get that twice.
Yep. And it's nowhere near enough to win the game against you.
Yep, that's the
scary part. 3 free resources on turn 1 means nothing.
Yep. I want to do this.
Alright. I've got the supply team. I've got the double chain of command for whoever he throws the damage into.
What do you have there?
Although it is worth noting, Light Repeating Blaster massively underperformed in the last game.
It always does. It's kind of automatic that it will.
He got 1 single shield. It's absolutely destroyed some of the matchups, and then others it's done absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I will, I'll pitch to no effect.
Wow, okay. I will play a supply team.
Alright.
Yeah, my opening hand was yet again double black market connection supply team. It's... Wow. Okay.
Play Luke's offer, get that for free.
I mean, maybe I should have resolved that 2 ranged in order to do
shields
a
there
point of damage.
1 shield there, pitching a Jarkai.
Oh, well, that's not scary. That's not scary at all. Well, let's roll out the Imperial Navy Squad Leader. Maybe I should just rolled him out beforehand just to hit some more Disrupt.
Yep, that was kind of what I was worried about.
See, look at that Disrupt. Yep. Look at that blank. Gotta love this blank.
That's what I was worried about.
At least the Jarkai is an awkward play for him.
Coulda, shoulda, risked it.
Well, I got a blank, so I'm not happy.
Yep. It all comes back around.
Guardian it, yeah. Yeah. I'll discard, and I will re-roll these 2 dice. A shield!
It's just unlimited disrupts.
A shield!
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Look, I see this as a window where I could have actually done damage to you, and it just doesn't. And you're
Yeah,
seeing this as a window where you could...
I see the window where I got really greedy.
You got really greedy and got punished.
Yep. Well, I mean, I was also staring down. You'll see what my hand is. I was staring down, potentially giving you something I really didn't want to give you.
Mm-hmm.
The question now is, how do I want to do this?
I'm glad you used up your reroll at least. Talking about all these rerolls you have.
Yeah, I end up not having any more now. I certainly think I'd like to do that already.
Alright, disrupt the other one.
Yep.
Force you to discard potentially that Jedi Temple Guard. That'd be great.
Yeah, so that's what I drew the other blue milk off that.
Wow, okay.
And so I was thinking I could, if you didn't discard there, it's game over. I'm already got the Jedi Temple Guard on the table, but I kind of didn't want to get you have 2 light repeating blasters. I was like thinking, what can you give it 3? I was pretty worried about that.
Still can.
I also can just
still can. Rook's not activated yet.
What?
Rook's not activated yet. Still could.
Yeah, it's true, and I can also just reroll into lethal right here potentially.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm gonna end up trying to do.
It's a very, very real possibility you get this. Oh, but you get a single discard.
Didn't get it.
Alright, 7. Yeah, I'll take my resource. Do you have any weapons in there? No. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just discard a card.
I wanted you to resolve his damage. My opening hand was double chain of command, double blind mark connection supply team, but then you didn't resolve damage into me, so I didn't know who to chain of command.
Yep. Yep.
We're rolling Rook. Okay.
Let's put 6 into that, dude.
Take 2 shields.
Alright, I'll take the battlefield.
And I'll supply team. Yeah, I don't think there's many other decks where a turn 1 black market connection, I still do nothing to you.
Yep, doesn't really phase me.
Yeah. Hey, double standard issue blaster is oh, yeah, that works.
Get that out.
Standard issue blaster. Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right. Alright. Let's override Kiadi's.
Alright, there you go. You got your Kai Mundi set up. We'll supply team with the blank.
Yep. Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
Give him 2 shields. Give him 1. Pay 1. And I'll pitch that, actually.
We'll go ahead and play a second standard issue blaster.
Alright.
These haven't been relevant the entire tournament, so we'll see if they are in this one game. Hey!
Well, okay.
I'll take it. Guess the question is, if this guy dies, do I split my weapons into Rook? And who you
I'll
can
give...
to?
That's a good question, though.
This will answer whether he has a pacifier in hand. He gives it to the Navy Squad Leader, probably has pacifier.
1 to Rook.
Alright. Let's roll out the Imperial Navy Squad Leader.
Actually, give 1 to him. I'm sorry. Can I take that back?
Okay.
Then in that
case, I'll play a supply team. It does, because it means we probably have pacify.
Yep. Ah, my bad.
It's a very big difference.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Let's roll in the squad leader. Two indirect, that's something. Not a lot, but it's something. And then it's 2 ranged! Ah, finally! And 2 resources as well. Well, the assault tank's a possibility here if I want to use one of these supply teams.
Pretty good, actually. Well, I'll take the 2 ranged.
Damage dealt! For now. I guess he just gets to pacify me. I don't know. I can take resources, threaten a 2-cost upgrade support, I guess. Event, I mean. We'll take the 2 resources.
I'll look at your hand.
Okay. It's nothing scary.
Yep. No, it's not.
Alright. Right, the Imperial Navy Squad Leader. Hey, the disrupt.
Yep. I'll pacify the resource.
Do I kind of do want to discard to reroll, but like, do I discard the hidden agenda? Because that's my endless ranks. Do I discard the armored assault tank? Because that's a lot of damage. Let's discard the hidden agenda, reroll. Exactly the same thing.
Yep.
That's how the game be, I guess. That's just very unfortunate.
Take a resource, and I'll actually reroll. I think all that. I'm sorry, I said take a resource. I blinked. I'll PA him.
Alright, so that's a 2 and a 1, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then you can go 9, and then 10, 11. You can do 11 damage to me to kill Rook. Alright, fantastic. I guess I'll remove the blank.
Alright, so he's got 7, right?
7.
This is 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I mean, killing the other guy or the Rook is probably, well... Sound issue blasters, they're good on the turn that they get the reroll in, but I guess not. This is a high damage. Right. It's supposed to be high damage, and it's just not really being high damage.
Flip to that, flip to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's still 7. I suppose I will take the shield.
Kill him.
They both go over to Rook, and when they move, they will roll back into the pool. Okay. It's my turn, not yours. You just resolve damage.
My bad. Yep, my bad.
So we'll shoot Opie for 1.
Yep.
And now you're gone.
Alright.
Oh, alright. So, go ahead. Let's get out your Jedi Temple Guard.
Yep.
I get a resource, though, as well. I'll roll in. More resources. Not what I want. These standard issue blasters have not done any damage. Why can I not roll damage against you?
Infinite resources.
Why can I not roll damage against you? I mean, I got the armored assault tank at least, but... Meanwhile, do you want to do damage to me, or do you want to save it?
No one's in a position. Who do I want to kill?
Yeah, I had to split. The deck wants to have all of the redeploy on one person, but I've had to split it because you've shown that you want to kill either of them, so I'm at least trying to get some value out of it.
Yeah.
But then this means I can't activate either of them, so you know I'm really all in on getting an endless ranks out.
I'm gonna go without. Nah, I'm gonna use that.
Okay. And you got it anyway. Alright, cool. Take my 2 resources.
Alright.
Knows I don't have chain of command, so it doesn't really.
I'm gonna try to put her
You
down.
should probably go after. Alright. Punch over for 1.
Yep. I'll pass.
I'll roll in on with a assault tank. A 4 for 1 indirect. How much do you care about it?
Yeah, I think 0. I'll pass.
I'll resolve it, obviously. It's 4.
Yep. No, I'm just thinking.
Did you have 2
what
shields
sides
on
are-
Kai or 1?
Yeah, I had 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass again.
And I'm gonna roll out again. And it's a resource.
Yep, I'll claim.
And I'll take the resource. Look, if I get these supply teams up to like 8 each, then I might be able to resolve a 4 for 1 for enough to kill you. No endless ranks. Gotta survive this round. Okay, but I've got the removal for
I think
it.
I'll start looking at your hand.
Alright. This is my hand.
Okay. This is all removal.
Let's go ahead and hit an agenda.
Did you pay for it?
Now I have.
Alright. That card's so cool. Such a throwback.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's just not played these days because there's not very good events for it. You know, back in the day it was like hidden agenda plus mobilize and stuff. You know.
Yep.
Pay 3, get 4, that sort of thing. Very effective. All right, let's roll out Rook. Two more indirect.
I'll take the
1.
Well, that doesn't get much better than that.
It can go to a 2.
I'll take the 1 and I'll take both those. Why not?
All of my dice don't get much better than that. Thank you very much.
There really isn't much from there on out.
Alright, let's use up the hidden agenda. We're going to power up the tribe. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that because it's on resolve. Yeah, so I can't just get rid of the 2 melee.
Yep. You still have to pay 1 for it though, right?
No. Hidden agenda
Wait,
costs me
okay.
1 and reduce the cost by 2.
Ah, recurse by 2. Okay, yep.
Yeah, it would be terrible if it was a 1 cost that reduced the cost of the event by 1.
Just completely doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yep, let's do the 3.
Rook.
Heal 1.
To Rook, is it?
Yep.
Alright, I'll roll out the Imperial Navy Squad Leader. This is a cock die. That's blank now, and that's 2 indirect. Hey, the special for once. You have to read it for the very first time.
Yeah, I don't even know what that does.
It does 3 damage, split amongst 2 targets.
Take a shield and reroll those.
Alright. Yeah, I will resolve this. So I'll do 1 damage, and I'll do, I guess, 2 to the Kiyamundi and 1 to the Obi, because, 2 to the Kiyamundi, 1 to the Obi,
Yep.
because that seems to be what's going on right now. You've put in all the indirect on Kiyamundi, so... I still have these holdfasts. I'm gonna have to use up the resource of it. I can't supply team stuff. It's awkward, but at least I can survive this round. Not building up the supply teams is a pain though. So hopefully he rolls very poorly. Probably not gonna happen, but one can dream. Okay, so now he's looking at a 4 melee. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to hold fast that for this blank.
Yep.
It is really terrifying though. Like you can get into situations where it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna discard to reroll 4 times. It's like, yeah. Maybe I should have actually armored assault tank rolled, because if I hit the 3, I'm forcing him to do something because of my supply teams. Otherwise kill Kaimundi. Because I don't think he doesn't have a weapon to override the Jedi lightsaber with. That's his problem. He can get 1 shield with the layers to override the Jedi's that he's got in there.
What do I have here again?
Just the layers.
Still exhausted. Just the layers. Yep.
You've managed to avoid finding weapons so far, so that's impressive.
Yep. Yep. How do I want to do this?
I mean, at least if Rook dies, the standard issue blasters still redeploy 1 time. They could feed my supply team if things go badly.
Okay, pitching this, reroll that. Well, that's not it.
No. But we will have to hold fast the discard side.
Yep.
Looks like I removed enough dice this round. Oh, yeah. There he goes. He gets his shield.
3.
Alright, rolling the armored assault tank. Honestly, not even mad. That's a lot of damage. Honestly, not even mad. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. 6 is not what I want to see.
When you couldn't find the weapon to override the Jedi lightsaber with and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. I kind of probably rushed it. I wanted to get him into the pool and...
Yeah. I mean, it's indirect, so it's not like Kaimundi's at risk of death from these, but...
Yeah, and I definitely don't want it to become direct.
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Oh, that helps.
That helps a lot.
There.
The problem is, when I resolve this 4 for 1, it's gonna hurt. Because I put 3 on here, I get hit for 6 off that. And then there goes the redeploys shenanigans. Meanwhile, she needs 5, so if it does 3, and then I have to remove with best defense a special, that really sucks. Yeah, this has got me in a bit of a bind. If I resolve this 4 for 1 indirect, then she dies for the 4 melee. Alright, If I do 3 for 4... So... 3 for 4 puts it at 5, 6, 7. I don't quite die, but like losing both characters at once is also bad, so... Yeah, I guess I'm just going to resolve the 6, putting the damage onto the Rook. Because this, I think this 1 indirect cost just decided which one I wanted to kill, basically. Because you could kill either of them I put the damage on.
Yeah, I really don't want those dice coming back in the pool, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm banking on. A 9 indirect is really brutal for him right now when he has 12 health.
So me being complete idiot, I forgot what your last card is. I'm pretty sure it's the best defense. that in mind, I'll do the 4 over there.
Alright. Oh, the assault tank. Yes! Oh!
I didn't want.
Tears streaming down my face. Tears streaming so far down my face. I thought I could finally kill someone.
Well, if you kill him, you're actually pretty good. If you get endless ranks next round,
That'd be nice, but 14 cards left in the deck. I'll claim. Go right ahead.
Yep.
You get it. The hope was that you didn't.
Yep.
Oh, and now DJ's gone.
I'll take the 2 resources, and then I'm gonna do some overriding stuff.
Yeah, because if that Giant Temple Guard, you had a reroll left there, but if you hadn't used it, then you just put a second power action token on Obi.
Yeah, I'll give that out. Q1, get a shield there.
All right. It's got the best defense. I realized it just didn't help me in that situation at all.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to like give you a chance to overkill, or I mean, if it didn't really help you. But...
Yeah. The problem with the, yeah, it was a problem. I couldn't get any supply team value because of the holdfasts. I only had the character dice.
Yep.
All right, start off with a rook roll. This is a cock die. Two indirect.
Let me think about what I want to put that.
I guess I was supposed to do that before showing you what I ended up re-rolling into, but whatever. Okay, so if he doesn't remove this, I can hit him for 6. I can kill him. It all redeploys to Kai Mundi. That would suck. I can also endless ranks, get another Imperial. That'd be nice. And then I can unfiddling fire it. That'd be great. No, he could Guardian these. That would work. The endless ranks would save me.
Always do 4.
3.
Three.
Right now these do 3. Yeah, I could buff the melee to a 4. Yeah.
Yeah, any one of these becomes a 4 right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be the best possible scenario is I win this game without the Unfiddling Fire, so that he doesn't know what the combo is for the Lion
Best defense off.
Yep. I don't have any red characters. The best defense is offline.
You have 1 more power of the tribe. I think I'm going to take my chances and just Guardian the 1.
Okay.
So then you're 5 away. Let me think about this. Guardian the 1, so you're 5 away. Yeah.
Okay. Not a lot of damage there, though.
Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah. I suppose I'm going to roll out this armored assault tank. That's a good roll.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed.
That's exactly what I wanted. Because if I just supply team the shield, I get to 6, and then I get to 5, and then you just go, whoop, shield gain, haha, reroll. It's like,
Exactly.
So I needed to roll out something that did more, or discard to reroll. And these standard issue blasters and light repeating blasters only have one base range side on them.
Yep. No, yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. That roll right there. So that's a 6.
Could be a 6, yeah. And of course I can resolve it with the +2. That's the real strength. I can resolve it with the +2. So it's a base 5 right now. If you take shields on just one of them, then I kill the Kiamundi, I guess. Well, no, it takes the shields and I kill him regardless. Did I mind trick would be painful.
Kind of kicking myself for not guarding that one too.
It surprised me you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I mean, I completely forgot about the supply time. That's when
while she was talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. For some reason, I was thinking range.
Yeah, no, the supply team's great, man. It can be used on resources, shields.
Yeah.
Like, if I can't get there with endless ranks, I can get that, yeah, but you just gotta draw it early, otherwise it's kind of terrible.
Yep.
But if it's amazing, it's a big powerhouse in this deck.
Yeah, dude.
And it's threatening enough to force all the removal, right? And then I can endless ranks. It's great.
5, 10. 4. It's not gonna get. Alright, I'll take 2.
You'll take 2.
Wait, so a second. If you resolve that, you can supply team with the modifier.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, it doesn't save you.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice it, but you did it right at the very last moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually showing 8.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this just feels shitty, but...
Alright. This on one side, these on the other.
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll it back into the pool. Have it happen again.
Please don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't happen a second time. You know, I haven't been playing around enfileting fire on the lightsaber. Whatchamacallit? I'm not going to move my mouse over to it because that would be really bad. I haven't talked about the lightsaber thingy at all, and that can just kill me outright. Alright.
That works.
Fudge. That's a lot. Endless ranks.
Yep.
That'll save me from that roll.
Yep. I mean, technically it's 3, 4, 5, 6,
8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
You could just one-shot him right now.
Yep. So I can where I don't have to use all that? No, I kind of have to use all that either way. Yeah. I'll just one-shot him.
Pay 5 to get rid of 4 resources. Yeah, and you heal 1 off that.
Yep.
Whoops!
Oh.
Please get your upgrades out. I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how that happened. I think all of the upgrades that you grabbed with Kiamundi got shuffled back in. That's what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Because I think I pressed the shuffle button.
Well, and then it's Kiadi's, which I set up.
Yeah, the Kiamundi's there, and then the Yoda's for Kiamundi himself.
And then Yoda's and Kiamundi himself.
There you go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Alright. Yeah, so I think because I right-clicked and pressed shuffle, I think, by mistake, when I wanted to just search the discard pile. You do have a lightsaber, a Jedi lightsaber in there, alright.
In the discard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's your go.
Alright. Okay, so... I can supply team, go up to 5, and kill Ki-Adi-Mundi, stop his rollout. But I don't win the game off that. I can go up to 5 resources and get another guy. That's not great either. Let's discard this command and re-roll these 3 dice. Okay. I guess that is slightly better. Now I don't have the resource showing, I can't go ahead and nail the strengths list. But this is more damage that he has to worry about. If he rolls like Ki-Adi-Mundi right now, the redeploys won't go over. That's the hope. He could kill me with the lightsaber ignition, but... Okay. Let's resolve 2 indirect. Okay, so the cool thing here is that I can supply team the 1 melee and then threaten 5 damage to whichever character he goes for. Which is super interesting. That would kind of force Ki-Adi-Mundi to not roll out. Of course, lightsaber ignition still kills me.
Yeah, so you can supply team one of those, both those. Get 5 damage.
He has 10 health left.
Thinking here, one sec.
Ooh. This is a very tough position you're in.
Yeah. You've got me really split here. You can do one of those. I mean, it's going to come down to what removal you might have. I kind of want to YOLO it, and then... yeah. Let's go.
1 focus into 2 focus. Two, 4, and then the 2. I have to kill him there, and then he hits me for 2. And then he hits me for 5 for the game. The shield is very relevant to win the game then. Okay. I will supply team this melee. Do you see why that's so evil?
Yep. Yep. That's the position I got myself into. Although, that said, now you can do 5 and 5. I can do this.
You can force that, yeah. So that means I kill Ki-Adi-Mundi, but I get rid of the focus and all the stuff that would kill him.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Yep.
And 1 there.
That is the correct play, yep. So now I can't kill the Obi. Focus to the 2, 3 for 5, 3 for 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have 8 health here? Is that exact lethal? 4 plus 3 is 7. So now I have 7 health. He has 8 showing. Yep. I have 7 health, he has 8 showing. This has to hit a damage side then. Okay. That's how we're gonna play it. Nope.
Well, I mean, it helps a little bit.
Little,
Helps
but
for like 1 second or minute.
Yeah, so now he gets to just kill me.
Yeah, but there's.
I can't stop the focus, double focus kill.
I don't think so. I'll do this. 2. That's. That's.
That's game.
Yep. GG, man.
I have the second endless ranks. Could have got it if I supply team for the resource, but I didn't want to. Okay, so here's how close you were to being dead every time. So game 1 and game 2 I had Infinity Fire, right? Which allows me to resolve my 7 ranged against 2 characters.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I need a Navy leader die.
You need the Navy leader die, yeah.
Being rolling out and hitting all of that damage to kill my Navy leader kills me.
Yep, you endless rank
Not
him, and
having
he's the
endless
only
rank
chance
round
to come back to get
kills
both
me.
of them.
The fact that all of this ended up not working out, yeah. Armored Assault Tank needed to roll some more damage, and it didn't there. But yeah, I could kill one of your characters at any point, but I wanted to go for killing both of them because it was very important to me, and then you just rolled out into massive damage. I didn't actually have either of your characters dead. You played around it perfectly well, sorry, to stop me. And yeah,
but you were, I mean, I was not gonna be ready for that. So if you got that out, if you'd got him out, if I had 1 less damage, like I was 1 action in front of you there.
Yeah. And I would have loved to have seen all of the other removal in my deck as well, but you know, I did draw some good removal. But yeah, the whole fast using I haven't used the whole fast on the character dice. When I had the supply teams that needed to be built up was a real big problem, but you just kept rolling really good damage. And I was trying to slow things down, and I was like, if I can just slow down until I get another, until I can get my endless ranks out, I'm going to be in a decent position. And then you just rolled into all that damage, one-shotted him.
Yep.
Because I was really hoping I'd kill Obi-Wan. What I wanted to do is put you in a position where you can't roll like Kaimundi because you need the redeploys. That's the position I wanted you in.
I was kind of in that position, but I was like, dude, if I can't get Kiadi's 3 dice, especially his focus into the pool.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna be frozen here, and then there's gonna come to a point where you might just kill Kiadi, and I don't get the redeploy.
Exactly. I wanted to freeze you in that position, and then get my Navy Leader dice out. You had the Jedi, but you had the Jedi mind trick to stop the armored assault tank kill.
Yeah, which felt
and then it didn't re-roll into damage at all, which was a shame. I rolled it into the pool, and then I re-rolled it once, and it didn't hit damage either of those 2 times. That was very sad.
Yep. If I had this instead of these, I would have been much more happy. Much happier. But yeah, man, well played. Well played, Game Slayer.
Yeah. I just couldn't beat the sheer amount of damage you could throw at me at once. Just being able to one-shot the Navy leader and still have a ton left over.
Rolling into to deal with. Cast.
I tried to stop those Jedi Temple guards for so long.
We were just saying you made all the right choices at the right time, Gringo. You played a perfect game.
That was really stressful there. I feel like I
Yep.
I don't really know how to use Kiadi, so I feel like I always get to the end of the turn like, did I overwrite and pull from the discard the best way? It's always a kind of a headache.
Yeah.
No,
So I mean,
you made some great plays like re-rolling root cast with Obi-Wan's ability. It was
No,
rerolling the Navy
get rid of
leader.
those.
oh, this guy, yeah, the squad leader.
Yeah. Well, that was the turn where I'm like, fantastic. That means I can do some damage. Rolling, and I'm not hitting any damage, and it's sad.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, there's also that
had
play
you on the
where
ropes a few times, and you just navigated out of it so well. Yeah, beautifully played.
there was that.
Ranks was amazing.
Yeah, getting that out, I was like, I'm screwed. I was like, oh fuck, he got that. I'm so dead. Just comes back a full health leader,
Just
and then
being
got
able
this
to do
perfect.
that, just perfect roll, god roll of damage, to just
Well,
kill
yeah.
them.
In the first game, you ditched them both with the discard, like at the
Yeah,
right moment.
yeah.
That was.
I need Endless Ranks to win this matchup, really, or get a very sneaky Enfielding fire off. He was actually very close to death game 1 as well.
Yep.
But this just goes to show, like, I'm here, I have a turn 1 and turn 2 supply team, both games, and Black Market Connection in my opening hand both times. It just didn't matter.
No.
Yeah, normally any deck that gets this just jumps to like a 70-80% win rate. You'd expect that. But
I just couldn't beat
just
all that
wasn't
shielding.
enough.
The light repeating blasters, they're good, but they're just... I mean, game 1, they just rolled, like, terribly.
I've never seen anybody roll them so badly.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it. Every time I play him, he rolls that badly.
Yeah.
Every time a Game Slayer rolls it is just the worst weapon on the planet.
I think someone else has to take this deck from here on out, Game Slayer, because you just can't roll those stats. And the funny thing is, this PA that rerolled into the perfect damage, it also got the shield.
It also
so it also
saves your
gave me
life,
1
yeah.
health.
That
was great Jedi skills, though. He was, you know, he obviously sensed that he was going to get back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stood behind this Navy leader and took his head off.
Yeah, I just needed time. I just needed time to re-roll this Armored Assault Tank to get you back into that same death position.
Yep.
Force you to resolve some of your shield sides or something, and then I would have had time to get the Navy out. There was a moment where it was showing resource, I could have gone and used up my supply teams to go for an Endless Ranks again. It would have kept me alive, but I don't see myself winning the game without these supply teams.
Yeah, no. you don't get that 1-shot kill, or even like 2-shot kill, like the 1-shot 2-kill.
Yeah.
You don't have that threat. And then, I mean, that's what I saw with Rebel. Like, if you don't have that threat, I mean, he'll just heal 1, heal 2, get to, like, he'll end up healthier than he was at the end of that round if you don't have that threat.
Yep.
Man, well played. That one round where I dodged the discard and then you got this out very last and prevented me from getting the Jedi Temple Guard out. It's like,
yeah. And that's great because then once you claim, I just supply team it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, it ends up being what you want at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you want.
It was also interesting because I've said before that Tusken Camps are a completely dead card in my deck. They might be decent against you, but I think they are still dead, and I've managed to not draw them, which was nice.
You came much closer to winning when you didn't, like, when you played them in our Swiss game, I never felt threatened. And then you never saw them and never played them this game, I feel like they're much better games.
Interesting.
It's rare you see like a deck that doesn't want to play.
That said, I mean, it would have been really nice to that turn 3, the hold fast, not being able to put stuff on my supply team was just brutal.
Yeah. I mean, you just had all removal.
Yeah, just all removal, and I had to play the all removal package. It was not a good draw for round 3, honestly.
Yeah.
Hidden agenda and 4 pieces of removal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 was the best defensive than 1 anyways.
And that best defense was worthless to me in the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, there is the argument. So that the problem is when you split the redeploys onto 2 characters, you get stuck because you can't activate either of them to wait for the redeploys, right? So you gotta kind of just activate both of them. Like, the standard issue blasters maybe should have gone on the squad leader instead, because I was expecting to get out my redeploys, but I was...
Because otherwise you don't get any at all, like, they just start the other character, right?
Yeah, maybe I should have done that. I was just nervous that I wasn't going to find my Endless Ranks in time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was very
There's a decent. I mean, there's a obviously decent probability they'd be in the last 10. Once you get to 15, you haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean that's the whole point of Rook in this deck, right? She's 9 cost, 11 health, and she's just going to stand there and not roll out until the redeploys go onto her.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe that was my one mistake for not doing that, because then that would have got me my standard issue blaster rollouts, which at least would have got me some supply teams. Because my Blinking, I played them, and then they just didn't roll damage that first round either.
Yep.
That was my turn. Round turn was my... Those were my turns.
Killing him and having to see those two again, I was like, I do not want to see those two dice again in the pool.
Yeah, I threw all that removal out, and then I still ended up losing the squad leader, so like maybe I should have just not and just built up the supply teams. But probably Cass would have died there, because one thing that I don't think you ever considered, Gringo, but was an option, was to just say, screw it, this Quillian, I've got a 33% chance to just kill Rook when I lightsaber ignition.
Yeah.
Because that was an option.
Yeah, that's always an option, and that's actually treated me pretty well.
Yeah, it worked game 1.
33% chance YOLO shot.
Worked game 1.
But I mean, the funny thing about this deck, it's 30 points. If you take that plot away, it's basically a win more plot. So it's kind of like a 29-point deck, really. You don't need the plot if you're playing well. And, like, things are going well.
Obi-Wan maybe needs to go up by 2? Or maybe he just needs to not have a power action.
But even if you take the power action, the power action is insane.
Power action is insane, because the thing is with a lot of these blue decks, well, with this blue deck specifically, you're getting out an absolute ton of dice, and your opponent can only remove so many at a time. And then you've got 4 cards in hand to reroll with after all your rerolls already.
Yeah, no, exactly. And like you have, I mean, Kiadi gives you a free reroll because he throws a weapon to the discard pile and you just use as a reroll. So getting 2 free rerolls of all your dice, basically. That's just too much.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be the best deck. The problem, one of the things, it might be the best deck, it might not be. One of the problems is that we had so many Obi mirrors. So many Obi-Wan mirrors. Yeah. And then my deck is weak to Obi-Wan. I managed to dodge it on the first round. The first top cut. I only saw one in the Swiss.
Well, if you put Obi at 16, you kill all the other Obi decks, which are like fun and probably more fun to watch and cooler than my deck. It's like it doesn't seem like you want to kill Obi Ayla, for example.
Yeah, someone in the chat said that the Jedi lightsaber is with Kiadimundi. I mean, that's been around for that was what gave the push to the deck.
Yeah. Maybe that deserves to come off the reprint list now, because they put it on the reprint list quite recently. It was halfway through the SA meta.
Yeah.
Maybe that needs to come off. Maybe that's the problem there.
Yeah. Although I mean, I don't think I didn't use it once this game. I really didn't actually use it.
You did.
But this thing with Kiadimundi is like unprecedented value.
Oh yeah. Get it from the discard pile so you get a shield as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll in
and
with
it comes back in, and it comes back in, and it's got Jarkai on it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I mean, what is that? Like 3 or 4 resources of value.
But yeah, you did use the Jedi lightsaber one time in this game too. Game 1 you used it extensively. Game 2 you used it once. No, you used it at the very end as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the very end saved me.
Yeah, very
saved
end.
Them both in one go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, because one card gets you shields on 2 characters. Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see how the things go on from here. I mean, it's kind of put Vader at 14, put Obi at 20.
Yeah. I mean, I need to rebuild this deck a bit, because I think I might need to actually do something with Crucial Intel.
Yeah. Did you have Intel Breach?
No.
No. That was the one I thought might be, you could cycle your endless ranks. I wondered if you got that in there.
Yeah, so this deck originally was with Ozzel. It was three reds, and I think that might even still be the better team. But I wanted to play Rook because it's new.
Bad in here?
Uncompromising is awkward.
Yeah.
It's great up until you play 3, roll it in, and they remove it. Yeah. Then you spend 3 for nothing, and it's awful.
Yeah, you're not getting you're not getting multiple resolutions, so it's kind of like really susceptible to removal.
Yeah, the rest of the deck really is not... I mean, Armored Assault Tank, I mean, removing one of them is amazing regardless, but, like, every other card goes up, can bypass the removal. But Uncompromising can't. But Uncompromising is amazing if they don't have the removal. But they've almost certainly got the removal. It just adds a removal target.
Yeah.
What is your
I-
mitigation? So, sorry. So I heard you have no headstrong, right? So it's
Right.
hold fast, power of the tribe, command, and best defense, right?
Yeah,
That's
which
it.
got really awkward because both games I drew my commands after everyone else had died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you used it for 1 dice at one point because you
Yeah.
had to.
Yeah, because game 1 I had infinite money because I just didn't have my endless ranks or any upgrades. Losing,
I'd be
I
curious
will
to see
say
the
though,
all-red
I will say though,
version.
like losing both chain of commands in the opening round was also really
Yeah,
awkward.
that's brutal.
The
Yeah.
Because that's not the moment when you want to see them, I guess.
yeah. I was saying here that like this is why Hero Blue didn't have access to discard. Before to,
Yeah.
I've
now
gotten
that
so many awesome discards from that in all the games I've played.
yeah, like the fact that they can discard you and then they have all like think about it from like more of a Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone perspective with card value. Obi-Wan and Kaiamundi, as Gringo said, provide insane card value because you're not re-rolling. And then like the Obi discards also is just pure value. And then, you know, use up all your Obi dice to just remove all of theirs and then just re-roll your weapon dice and it's fine.
Yeah, I was like, one melee or pitch one card from your hand.
And you
Easy
chose.
choice.
I was hoping that. So when you have the 2 discard, it becomes a lot harder to choose to discard 1. So that's why I threw away one of my 2 chain of commands. It was purely so that you wouldn't resolve that 2 discard as a discard side. And then you rolled into the 1 discard side. Because I wanted you to do damage to me. I didn't want you to discard my chain of command.
Yeah. It's sometimes, I think Pika says that, like, it's better to roll like a... It's not exactly the same, but sometimes it's better to roll like a 1 ranged or 1 shield and force to re-roll it than have like the good side showing. Because the 2 discard, I would have thought about it. I would have just...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very
I
good.
think you're,
We're in the
I mean,
final.
it's funny, I think you're good. I think your deck's like definitely really good though, Game Slayer.
I mean,
and
it's a
not
final deck.
just jank. Like, I mean, but everyone says like, oh, Game Slayer just running like random jank. It's like, no, that deck is really scary.
My random jank works.
Random about it, yes.
And it's
Yeah,
very, very unrefined deck list as well. These holdfasts maybe shouldn't be in here. I don't know. It's awkward. I've got yeah. I thought I'd get Tuscan
And that's the
Camp out
thing,
more
like-
for these.
Like this deck, I mean, it's obviously unrefined. But
Yeah.
You're also not going much places with it. Like, there's not much out here besides. I mean, you can take a couple cards out, put a couple cards in. This you can do like there's 60 cards you can play with.
I
Especially if
would
you go with
have.
Ozil.
Yeah. I would have said you have too many upgrades in that deck, but then round 2 you wasn't finding them, even with Force Affinities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I've
interesting
thought about.
Sorry,
What were you saying,
go
DJ?
ahead.
No, I thought about taking 2 out, but I didn't know which 2 to take out. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would personally have taken out like 1 Kenobi's lightsaber and maybe the Yoda's saber. Or maybe 1 Quillian, you know, have 1 Quillian because you don't necessarily need both. But then, like, yeah, I mean, it worked really well for you.
Yeah.
And it's like, what else
But,
would you
like-
put in for removal, right?
yeah,
But
I was
you've already-
gonna-
you've
maybe
got the
I
bet-
could pinch this opportunity in there for a while.
Yeah, you got the best 8. Where the
But like,
Jedi.
we're talking about 2 cards. It's it's a couple cards on the margins. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
anything
yeah.
that you can.
Well,
I think, yeah,
that's the
that's
difference
the
between a refined and unrefined list. Decks half
The
built
fact that
themselves.
you have, the Jedi mind trick on top of everything else, that like I think it saved
Yeah.
you twice. The mind trick,
That is.
just because
Mhm.
the only way, apart from the supply team, the only way someone can deal with that amount of health to deal in one go, it's usually with many dice. But then you have the mind trick. So even if against another board state like yours, you can just mind trick and say bye bye.
There's definitely a world in which I could run Lawless, but that's a spot yellow, which is awkward. And Lawless forces them to remove dice until they have 3 in the pool, so they can keep their best 3.
Yeah, Lawless is a weird card.
Yeah.
Is very like there are some decks where some scenarios where Lawless is pretty bad, but
I think it's amazing, and then when I play it, I'm like, oh, this wasn't good. Maybe next time it'll be good. Oh, this wasn't good. Maybe next time.
I mean, you kind of want to spend 2 resources to remove. When they have like 6 dice out, and all of them are showing bad sides.
Hmm.
Like, It's a
Yeah.
weird spot. To be.
Yeah, that's the strength of Jedi Temple, right? You're going to get the die you want.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I guess Headstrong is a boring card that is effective, but is that you're afraid to lose Rook cast too early.
Yeah,
That's the reason.
and it's not really good enough against this kind of deck. It's not good enough because he just
Yeah,
has
of course.
more dice.
Yeah. You just this with 2 dice, and they need to be off
Yeah,
the
you
bat.
may as well just have block.
It ramps
Yeah.
really fast. With the Kai
Well, and
Mundi being able to focus to the resources, it ramps really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always first round going like purely trying to ramp. If I'm
Yeah,
doing damage
I
first
got
round, I'm not
very
happy
lucky.
about it.
I got very lucky with all the disrupts that I rolled.
Yeah, well, that was so funny.
Hmm.
And Rook might be the first target in your deck. I'm still not. I mean, you feel like you're playing with fire, killing one of the squad leaders first. It's like, oh, dude, I'd kill someone who's just gonna get bought back.
Yeah,
Like,
you're playing with fire
right
if you
off the
don't,
bat.
though. Literally.
Yeah.
Fill it in fire.
It was funny that both games. I mean, that's another thing. Both games you started with Black Marker connection
Yeah.
into the gun.
My deck went off the best it possibly could on the round 1 hands. Except for
Yeah.
Red Game 1 when I had the Endless Ranks in the opening hand. That was awkward. But other than that.
What other I think you just have that as a free cost weapon, right?
Yeah,
That's yeah, that's really interesting.
Because Black
That's
Market
not all
Connection
good.
sometimes just does what it does.
Yeah, exactly.
I can find it, or I can find a standard issue blaster, which is 2 cost is still good, or I'll find the hidden agenda, which is still a 2 cost reduction. It's
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
getting
yeah,
I'm getting at least 2 value out of it, but I get 3 value out of it, and then they don't roll damage. It's great.
You shielded up quite a bit with.
Yeah. Because shields is very good against your deck. Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it never happened, but it's interesting. In theory, you could I think it's one side. Only only the gun can really get out of where was it? Like light repeating blaster into these. In theory, it can be insane, but only with the first gun. Yeah.
I will say once the blue heroes got into a strong position, the light repeating blasters aren't good enough against the blue hero. So I'm trying to put on pressure early with them. But the armored assault tank, you want the base 3 sides really, I think, against the hero deck.
Yeah, I mean 4 indirect for 1 indirect. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you actually took damage the second game.
The indirect isn't really relevant unless you're going full aggro, but you're not. So yeah, the indirect is not good.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out here.
Yep.
Londo,
Yep.
DJ, thanks a lot for
Congratulations.
streaming, commenting. Thank you, guys.
That was good fun. Worthy final. We enjoyed it. Well played, guys.
Beautiful to watch.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Game Slayer.
You're
Sorry
welcome.
for the scheduling problems for you not playing yesterday.
Mhm.
I hope you had a good time, man.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been me, AK No Brainer, signing out. That was the wrong way around. I'm going to redo that. It's been me, AK No Brainer. Thank you guys for watching. Signing out.